I need to ask you about all the rumors going around.
What rumors?
You know, the ones saying you dated Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. Are they true?
There might be some truth to it all.
Well, whether it's true or not, Johnny Gargano is coming after your NXT championship, and leaning into the rumors might be a good way to play some mind games with him. Just a suggestion.
I think you're onto something here. Want to help me out with all this?
I'd love to. But if I'm going to do this, I need you to use your pull and get me a shot at the NXT Women's Championship.
No problem.
This is going to be so much fun.
We've been waiting all week to hear this major announcement from the NXT champion, so let's find out what he has to say.
There's been a lot of rumors and innuendo going around social media the past few weeks, so I'm here tonight to set the record straight. My big announcement is that everything you read is true. I was, in fact, romantically involved with Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. That's right, she was mine before she was his. It all started in 2015 when Johnny Gargano had just signed with NXT. He put every ounce of his time and energy into making it here and becoming the Johnny Wrestling that you know today. But to achieve all that, he ended up spending more time with his tag partner, Tommaso Ciampa, than his romantic partner, Candice LeRae. Candice was lonely, and things got worse when her boyfriend didn't have the guts to ask NXT management to consider signing her too. She started to think that maybe he was intentionally holding her back, scared that if she got a chance in NXT, she would outshine him. Nonetheless, she needed a shoulder to cry on, and that shoulder was mine. We dated for a bit, and it was okay. But then I got bored and broke things off. And that's when she went crawling back to Johnny. They ended up getting engaged, and the rest is history. So that's right, Johnny. Everything you've seen and heard is true. Your wife is a fake. And if you or anyone else doesn't believe any of this, that's okay. Because I have proof of every conversation, every late night text, every DM.
It's Johnny Gargano. He heard enough.
And Gargano's taking it to the NXT champion.
Can you blame him after everything that the champion said?
Right, we don't know what's true or not, but one thing's apparent. Johnny Gargano is extremely upset.
We know these are lies, and so does Gargano. That's why he's so angry.
The NXT champion clearly wants no part of this. Happy to stir the pot and then run away.
He's not running away. He was attacked. You expect him to stand there and take that?
I don't know what to expect, but hopefully we get to the bottom of all this sooner rather than later.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the iconic duo from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 239 pounds, the NXT Champion, the phenomenal one, CM.
We're seeing an athlete who was a top player on the football field until he reached the pros. He just couldn't catch his big break.
He came here because the fire to compete still burned, and WWE became his passion the moment he stepped through the ropes. He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
The future has arrived.
A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida!
Trained in both pro wrestling and MMA in Japan.
Kushida was undefeated in 8 mixed martial arts fights, and he brings those same submission skills now to WWE.
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
Also in the ring is Kushida, a man whose innovative offense truly makes him ahead of his time. Kushida is constantly inventing new attacks and looking for new ways to tie his opponents up in knots.
Yeah, a real genius for wrestling. It's only a matter of time before you see the latest and greatest from Kushida. When you combine his ingenuity with his indomitable fighting spirit, you really get something special. Was ready for that.
Saw that coming from Kushida. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Sliding back into the action.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Springboard DDT connects. Rolling Thunder.
Hooked and driven down hard with a Uranagi. Into the turnbuckle.
Right to the back of the neck.
Hold your breath.
Fails to connect on the springboard.
Bang it back with their own counter. A counter answered by another counter.
And he's able to reverse.
Back and forth from these competitors. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Kushida is really falling behind.
Yeah, Kushida has to get himself out of this crisis.
Kushida looks like a sitting duck right now. Oh, Kushida avoids contact. No, he lets it out. Curious decision there, Michael.
And now the NXT champion looks to be in complete control of this match.
Despite all the outside noise, he's locked in tonight.
It's Johnny Gargano, and he's all over the champion.
Gargano's lost it.
Wouldn't you after everything the champion has said about Candice LeRae?
Speaking of Candice, it looks like she's here too.
And she didn't come empty-handed.
Candice LeRae is going to get some revenge on the champion for all the lies and disparaging remarks.
How do you know they're lies?
Wait, what is Dakota Kai doing here?
Apparently she sided with the champion in all this.
Dakota nails Candice with a chair.
Low blow to Gargano.
I can't believe these two are working together. DDT under the chair.
We've seen Dakota Kai chime in on the champion's claims on social media, but now she just took her support to a whole new level.
I don't know about anyone else, but I'd really like some answers right now.
Whether there's any truth to all this or it's simply just mind games from the champion, it's certainly taking a toll on NXT's first couple. The WWE Universe is not fond of these two.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the phenomenal one, CM and Dakota Kai.
Two of the very best at doing whatever it takes to win.
I think we're about to see some brand new ways of cheating.
Iron sharpens iron, Saxton.
These two? Together? My wish just came true.
And their opponents, Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae.
It's great to see a mixed tag team who have similar philosophies when it comes to competition.
And that's what this match is all about. These two superstars are now carrying their spirit of competition together.
The time for talk is over as the NXT champion teams up with Dakota Kai to take on the first couple of NXT to settle an issue that started over allegations that have rocked the locker room.
It's rocked the entire WWE Universe, Cole. It doesn't get any juicier than this, and you have to love it.
Looking for an early pin. 2.
And he got a near fall out of it. Just got scary close to the 3 count there.
What a counter by Gargano. Big boot. He turns it around. Able to get the advantage here.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Never saw it coming.
He switches it back around.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Right now he's thinking one of two things, Cole. I need to get out of here, or I'm going to answer this call and pay him back.
Oh, she counters right back on Kai.
Hammering down on the knee.
All measured up. Oh, drop kick to the spine.
Oh, stop.
Oh, and she turns it around. Bulldog brings them down. Able to counter.
DDT.
Into the pin attempt. And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She scores big with the counter. Wow, what a pump kick.
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex. LeRae creates an opportunity. Forced out of the ring. Saw that one coming.
Golly, incredible axe kick.
Oh, roundhouse connects.
Quite an effective counter. Counters, this could be an opportunity.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
Lands face first. The end of the road for Candice might just be near.
Dakota Kai.
GTK.
Did Kai just put an end to this?
She tags out, so now it's the men one-on-one. Placed in the corner.
Oh, look out. Guillotine locked in deep.
Oh, stop.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Samoan driver.
Hoisted up, what are we gonna see here? Oh my goodness, Samoan driver.
For the win. He gets the kick out after the one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
And Gargano with ring awareness.
that'll leave a mark. Watch the speed. It's blitz of strikes. Down you go.
DDT delivered.
That's gotta be it.
2 count, and they're still in this.
And he sends him into the corner.
Johnny anticipated that.
Great job refocusing to reverse them.
Back of his neck. A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here.
He's finding himself in trouble here.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Gargano needs to harness the energy from the crowd and get back on the right side of this battle.
He needs to get off his back and fight. Hits him with the counter.
Reversal on top of reversal. Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Just one step ahead.
Picking them up. And with authority, a running
Power slam.
the rope stop the pin.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Looking for the victory. 2. And a kick out at 2.
She just will not go away.
She catches Kai with a big counter. Hook kick.
Things not going how she'd like. This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole? Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Foot, meet face.
Headed to the top rope.
From the top.
Dakota hits the sub.
Dakota is overwhelming her opponent here.
Kai is being smart and not letting up.
And Candice needed that badly.
Candice trying to bring the fight again in this one.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
In tandem, in stereo. Impressive counter.
Up across the shoulder.
Gargano keeps him at bay.
Oh, stop. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. And he fights it off.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a powerbomb.
Recover. Is it enough? Kick it out before the count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Oh, look at this blitz.
Left, right, high, low.
Oh, man, every single one hitting the mark.
Pick your jaw up off the floor. 630. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Getting him into the corner.
Frog splash!
Give it 5 stars.
And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Johnny finding an opening.
Gargano trying to bring the fight back in this one. Oh, look at the guillotine. The guillotine. He wants it one more time. She catches Kai with a big counter. Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Single leg drop kick. Big kicks over and over again. Oh, that was creative.
Getting set up for something. What's Candace in for here?
Candace has got nothing left. 2.
Oh! What an incredible match we are witnessing. We may be moments away from Gargano's demise. He's one step ahead there.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting. We're going to see it. Way up there.
Outsider.
We may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners, the phenomenal one, CM and Dakota Kai.
Look at this celebration. Good work, dude. And dudette.
Yeah, as odd of a couple as they have seemed to be coming into this match, they simply gelled in a...
And here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the champion, accompanied by Dakota Kai, representing the iconic duo from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 239 pounds. He is the NXT Champion, the phenomenal one, CM.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
The champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, being more than ready.
They're on their feet. For Johnny
And
wrestling.
introducing the challenger, accompanied by Candice LeRae from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
What an ovation! Johnny wrestling. What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today?
Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
Johnny Gargano's that guy who's not going to complain. He's not going to cry over spilt milk. He's going to keep working hard, keep putting in the time to achieve his goals.
It's time for our NXT Championship match, and the atmosphere is simply indescribable. Things have really escalated between the NXT Champion and Johnny Gargano, and it all comes to a head tonight in this no DQ Championship match at NXT TakeOver.
I still don't believe the garbage the champion's been spewing, but this is why I stay far, far away from love triangles, Michael. They're just too messy.
You're in luck, Saxton, because Dakota Kai makes this a love square. Although I'm still trying to figure out what her angle is in all this.
All measured up. Drop kick to the spine. Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed. Oh, stop. Right back with a reversal.
Series of reversals.
Sling blade! The challenger's looking shaken.
Off the rope.
Sling blade!
Are you kidding me?
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Beautiful 630 splash.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
Oh, what a right hand! And the NXT Champion takes control, Irish whipping Gargano into his corner.
Hold on, it looks like Dakota Kai is trying to remove the opposite turnbuckle pad.
Maybe she's fixing it.
Luckily, the referee saw her and will put an end to this cheating immediately.
Speaking of cheating, Candice LeRae now getting involved.
Candice LeRae with the jawbreaker.
And Gargano nails the super kick.
We have a new NXT champion. Johnny Gargano has done it again.
What a moment after all he's been through.
But it didn't happen without some level of controversy. Gargano's wife, Candice LeRae, now handing him the NXT Championship, and that's exactly what she did when she got involved in the match.
Dakota Kai would have done the exact same thing or worse. It doesn't take anything away from Gargano's win.
The former champion from behind.
And Candice gets sent flying off the apron.
She hit pretty hard.
And suddenly for Johnny Gargano, jubilation turns to concern for his wife.
We all just hope she's okay.
Maybe we do, but the now former champion looks content to have gotten some form of payback on the first couple of NXT, intentional or not.
I have a feeling this is far from over between these three.
The following...
Here we go, guys.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands. The challenger with a confident look on his face is more than ready for this title opportunity.
Johnny Wrestling. What an ovation! Johnny Wrestling. What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today?
Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
Johnny Gargano's that guy who's not going to complain. He's not going to cry over spilt milk. He's going to keep working hard, keep putting in the time to achieve his goals.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 239 pounds, the phenomenal one, CM. And introducing the champion from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, he is the NXT Champion, Johnny Gargano!
A sold-out arena on hand for what promises to be another war for the NXT Championship.
There's a chance that the NXT Champion just looked at his title for the very last time.
The NXT Championship may have switched hands, but the drama remains the same as Johnny Gargano and his opponent look to settle this saga once and for all tonight.
Gargano's opponent can never get his dignity back after he was exposed as a liar and fraud, but he does have a chance to salvage his former title against the new champion.
The low road, the high road. Does it really matter what road you take as long as it ends up in a championship? Sequence of reversals there. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Left by the turnbuckles. There's Gargano with a counter.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Springboard right to the back of the neck.
Rolling Thunder.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
spot for him to be in.
He's got it.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure. I want to see what's going to happen here.
Open your eyes, Byron. This is going to get good.
Don't do it. Don't do it. An RKO.
The champ getting put on the back foot here. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Springboarding.
The springboard attack fails to land.
And responds with a counter of their own. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my. Wow, look at the torque. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission. Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here.
What a counter by Gargano.
Gargano trying to bring the fight back in this one.
The Dude Buster!
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
3, 4.
And he's up. Referee's 10 count. Rope. Arm is trapped.
It's locked in.
It's locked in. It's locked in, Byron. It's locked in. He may tap out. He may tap.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And breaks the hold, but damage has been done. Counter. And now there's an opening.
Gargano right where he wants to be in this match.
Gargano gets reversed. Shoulder punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Heads out. He has all the time he wants. Able to answer the count.
It's not over yet.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Well, he is clearly looking to destroy his opponent right now.
Great reversal. Being carried around with ease.
Oh, man.
And just like that, stopping the referee's count, continuing this match.
Obviously has plans to add more insult to injury here.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, no.
Face first into the post. Top rope, here we go.
Oh, guys, watch this.
Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
An absolutely terrible landing ringside.
He stands up and stops the ref's count.
You can't keep him down.
And Gargano with ring awareness. Expected that one. Had that one scouted.
Gargano showing his awareness there. He was waiting for him to make his move.
Comes back into the ring. He'll head to the ring. Face buster. And this match will continue.
Man, there is no quit.
Coming in hot.
He's back on his feet and ready to keep going, it looks like. Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me? Back of his neck. makes him pay with a counter. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
That stops the count there.
Better settle in for a long night, Saxton.
Taking this to the floor.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad. Really bad. Look at the carnage.
This is a slaughter. You have to be concerned for these superstars' well-being at this juncture.
6.
Count still climbing. We're up to 7 now.
8.
This match isn't over yet.
Guess he caught another win.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He's in, under the ropes.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near. Springboarding.
And misses on the springboard.
Off the rope.
And that failed to hit the mark. Oh, and that startles Johnny.
Overhead right lands.
We may be moments away from Gargano's demise.
We're going to see it way up there. There it is! Outsider's edge.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is shifted.
3. 4. 5. 6.
Oh, man, the referee just counted to 7.
8. 9.
There it is, the champ has fallen.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Champion, the phenomenal one, CM.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming. Talking about where they were when the title changed hands.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.